Most people think that rock bottom is the most dangerous place to be. But the reality is, it isn't. The most dangerous place to be is somewhere in the middle. You hate your job, but the payday still comes anyway. You hate your life, but you're not miserable enough to change. You hate your body, but not enough to work for it. You hate your life, but once the Netflix episode starts, you forget everything, and that's how another year is wasted. Imagine a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being complete comfort. You feel safe, you feel good, you feel nice, and 10 being complete discomfort, where you are miserable, your life is full of problems, your life is full of struggles. Most people think that change happens somewhere near 10, where your life is cooked, where your life is very bad. But it isn't. The real change happens somewhere in the 7 to 8 range, and we call it the critical threshold. When you cross it, after which the pain of staying the same is harder than the pain of change. Here's the trap: most people never really reach it, they stay around 5. Life isn't great, but the salary covers their bare minimum expenses. Your relationship is struggling, but you are not miserable enough for it to make a change. They keep saying they'll start from next Monday, yet every evening they come home and they get just enough comfort to postpone the change. A good meal, few reels scrolling, few Netflix episode. That's what it takes to postpone the changes. Do you know our brain is surprisingly efficient? It doesn't ask, can life be better? Or can we fight for change? Our brain asks, can we survive this? If it is yes, then our brain and our body stays like it, and our brain doesn't fight for change. This is due to the years and years of evolution and the survival instinct that our brain was programmed to. Our brain was never programmed for greatness. Our brain was programmed for survival. That's why people spend years in the job that they hate, years in the relationship that stopped making them happy, and they quietly say to themselves that we will make a change, and realizing it in the back of their minds that that change won't happen today or not even tomorrow. Ironically, rock bottom has saved more lives than comfortable misery ever has. When the pain of staying the same is higher than the pain of change, and that's when changes happen. Bodies transform, businesses open, lives change, exams gets cracked, and that's how lives restart. It was not because that motivation suddenly appeared. It was because we have crossed that critical threshold. Here's the question: do you really want life to throw this moment at you, or do you want to do it by yourself? Because the person who has changed aren't the ones who are most motivated. They are the ones who refuse to stay comfortable with misery. And thank you very much for watching. Bye.